I'm Hideo, jazz and blues guitarist in Berkeley, California. Today's lesson is Blues Lick of the Day, number 22. I would like to show you another four-chord lick, which works over the 5/7 chord as well. So let's get started with the tuning. I have been using 432 Hz tuning. So let's check with the E chord in open position and a G chord as well. So my previous lesson, Blues Lick of the Day, number 21, I showed you the basic form of the four-chord lick. That's the basic form, and we start on beat. And this one, that's an A7 chord, actually, playing over the A7 chord. Now today, we're going to shift the timing a little bit and then play something like this. It's a little bit more advanced, but this is probably closer to actual playing. Okay, so let me go through. First, we started out with the 6th fret slide, but that's not on the first beat, but the fourth end of the fourth beat. Then started out with this note, the 5, E note on the 5th fret, the B string, and then go. That's the first triplet, and then going to next triplet. So first one is 5, 7, 6, and the second one is 5, 8, 7. Then the third one is 5, 6, 5, and then bend it up the 7th fret, which is the major 6. So we're going to repeat that twice. The first note is major 3rd, and then we went to the 5ths here, and then 9s, flat 9, the passing tone, the root, and then minor 7s. Major 6, then 5, major 3rd 5, and bending up the major 6. That's on the A7 chord, the key of E. And then we're going to play this on the 5/7 chord. You can. On the 5/7 chord in the key of E, which is B7. So B7. It's likely going to the turnaround after that. So the chord change of B7 going to the A7 chord, we can use the same lick, but A7 has a little variation. So that 5/7 chord, we play B7 here, the 7th fret thumb playing the bass, and then sliding to the 8th fret, A7, and then first triplet is 7, 9, 8, and the second one is 7, 10, 9. And then going back to the 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, and then we're going to bend up the 9th fret. That's for the B7, and we switch the chord at the end of the 4th beat and go to the A7. That's a variation here. Instead of going the bending note after the 3rd triplet, the 4th one is actually sliding up to the 9th fret and then going to the 7th fret and 9th fret in the B string, E string. To the any turnaround on the key of E after that. So okay, let me just repeat that from B7 chord to A7 chord very slowly. Okay, so let's move this maybe a little maybe difficult, but let's move this to key of G. So the key of G, the one is G7 chord here in 3rd fret, but the 5 would be the D7 chord around the 10th fret. So to be like this. So that's the D7 chord. Let's take a look on the D7, 5/7 of key of G. We play with a thumb on the bass, the 10th fret, and it's sliding up to the 11 on G string, and then going to the 10th fret, bass string, and then 10, 12, 11, one set, and then 10, 13, 12, one set, and then 10, 11, 10, another set. And then bending up the 12th fret. Then we go into the C, 7. We play the melodic variation here, which is the starting from the 9th fret and then going to the 8, and then 8, 10, 9 into one set, and the next set is 8, 11, 10, and then going back to 8, 9, 8, and then we're going to sliding up to the 12th fret, and then 10th fret, and the 12th. And the key of A7, key of A, and then we're going to play E7 as the 5/7 chord. Okay, the 5/7 chord E7, we're sliding up to 13th fret, and then 13, 12, and the first set, the 12, 14, 13, and then 12, 15, 14 to continue, and then 12, 13, 12, and then bending up to 14th fret, and we're going to go down to the D, and then D would be the same as before, 12, 11, so the 11 and 10, and then 12, 11, 10, 13, and then 12, and then we play that triplet here, 10, 11, 10, then going up to the 14th fret, 12th fret, 14th fret, then play the turnaround of A. One more time, the E7 chord. Okay, so let's play the key of D. Now the 5/7 chord is A7. In the key of D, we play A7 as 5/7 chord. We just did this before. 6/5, 7, 6/5, and then 8, 7, 5, 6/5, and then bending up the 7th fret, and we're going to go down to the G and the G chord, 4/3, and then 5/3, 5/4/3, and then 6/5, 3/4/3, and then sliding note is 5/2/7 slide, and then 5/7, and then we're going to the turn round, any turn round on D7 chord. Okay, so we just played this and this many keys, and you can just play in any key. This is a movable, so that whenever you see the 4 chord, either A7 chord or G7 chord or F7 chord or C7 chord, play the same thing. So if you see the 4 chord, 2 bars, then play that twice, and then before the turn round, and play the melodic variation. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you again in my next video, Blues Lick of the Day, number 23. Thank you so much.